The campaign contains many dark and dull themes, concepts, and subjects. Due to the free flow nature of the RPG sessions, no content warning may be provided before, and user discretion is strongly advised. So, finally, after all that time, the group finally made it to the mansion. Well, part of the group. While other part of the group has now lost themselves in the research. They found out bits and pieces and interesting interest in the old Celtic and Norse mythologies conducted by someone. Because the library, other than being like your typical town library full of just basic books about things, is apparently well stock in terms of that. But as Colleen and Victor read more and more about that lore, on the other hand, Elizabeth, accompanied by Lowell and Father Adolphus, have arrived at the mansion where they were greeted. And while Elizabeth had a wonderful lunch with everyone, Father Adolphus, as well as Lowell, has engaged in some discussion with the butler, Gordon Huxley. And unfortunately for Gordon Huxley and for Father Adolphus, both of them have become too intoxicated by some bourbon, which our dear, owner of the hat is well stuck with, and also partially due to that, right now Colonel Adolphus is a little bit, as the Brits would say, pissed. While Lowell decided to find a bathroom and wander off into the mansion to find maybe some interesting places. Meanwhile, Miss Elizabeth decided to check on a clue that was revealed to her in a dream. But when she walked in the wrong door, she found herself in this painting room with a portrait staring at her. As she turned around, there he was, John Alistair, looking back at her. And that's where we're gonna start for today. And good morning, everybody. Good evening, or whatever. Today is a
Hi.
day.
Good morning.
Meowdy.
Good time zone.
Hello.
Yeah, good times are all.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Tonkatsu got hands.
Oh,
Call me
I
that.
send my condolences for you.
So my condolences for Elizabeth.
She's fine.
He probably just wants her to look at his beautiful painting.
That's what
Just
we're calling
remember,
it now.
you're gonna final girl this. You just gotta not die here.
Well, let's resolve that, shall we? The hulking giant of a man that is John Alistair looks down at Elizabeth and says, "One second, Miss Murgatroyd, are you lost?"
I didn't mean to. Uh.
It's very
Just,
hard to read his expression due to the half of his face being so mangled, but right now you don't feel there's a malice coming from him.
Did you draw this, Mr.
He,
John?
he nods.
It's beautiful.
Painting is the only pleasure that is left for me to do. He walks towards the painting. But this is not a beautiful painting. I wish. He pauses. And looks at the painting again, and I wish I could have chosen a better subject. Miss Elizabeth, oh, I would advise not to sneak around the manor. Mother might not be as understanding if she catches you somewhere you shouldn't be. He walks up to a place with art supplies, takes off his suit's jacket, rolls up his his left his left sleeve. And as he rolls up his right sleeve, you can see that not all that there are bits and pieces of that right arm missing, like little specks of flesh taken out. Even though like it's been years, and now some manner of fur has been coating those places, you still can see that that right arm is mangled. And while John is trying to look as it is still somewhat usable, for the most part it's just hanging limply, and instead he uses his left arm to do most of the stuff. He puts on he opens like a cupboard where he has his art supplies, and puts on a painter's apron, and says to Miss Elizabeth, "I'm sorry, I'm not gonna join in the recital, but I just I'm not much of a music fan. No offense, miss. I think you have a wonderful voice. It's just I prefer loneliness these days." So what do you do, Elizabeth?
Quite alright.
Yeah. It seems that John is preparing to work on on his odd bit more. So what are you gonna do, Elizabeth? Uh-oh.
What she wants to do is to stay here and watch him paint. But she is definitely going to take the hint and excuse herself. Unfortunately, having been caught, she'll probably just end up going straight to where she's supposed to perform and meeting up with Stan.
All right. So, as you do that, let's move to our another sneaky git. Lowell, hi.
Oh, hey. Just me.
So, you have actually let's get back to you.
Okay, bye.
No. Let's no. Hold on a second. Should I like grab you by the scruff of your neck or something?
Oh.
There you go. Well, Anna isn't here. And Elizabeth isn't here either.
Okay.
It's just you, two drunk people,
Uh-huh.
and the mansion. And as you veer off from the Austrian and Limey having a bit of a verbal battle over this and that. And Father Adolphus veering off into his days in Constantinople and his artistic career. You stand in the main hall. Where are you gonna go to? You have no idea how this mansion is structured.
No, I don't. Well, I think I'm gonna go for the second door.
What do you mean second door?
I don't know. I assume there's like 5 different doors. Okay, well, what do I see?
Okay, so
Wait, no. I fixed the carpet. Fix the rug.
Your OCD is showing.
Indeed, it seems that the carpet has slid a little bit, causing you great mental strain and giving you 1 point of mental trauma. Okay. So what you see is stairs leading upstairs. There is another like big room on the ground floor that that there's no doors to, and you can totally peer through the frame. There seems to be also a door leading somewhere on the just hidden a little bit in the background. You can roll observation.
Okay.
Mine an observation.
Mind and observation. Wee.
Right. So, okay. So, you scout around. You kind of like scouting around the ground floor. So the one of the rooms is basically sort of a trophy room slash slash living room slash like salon. It's sort of this grand room where a guest would be had for a little bit of a snack and talk. It appears that the door in that in the under the stairs is leading to the kitchen and most likely where the servants live. Uh, and from what you gathered, all of the family stuff is most likely upstairs.
Yeah. Um. I think. Just gonna. What was it, like the kitchen and there's the trophy room? I might take a peek inside the trophy room real quick.
All right, so roll mind and observation again.
Okay.
See if you can find something looking off.
Oh,
Well.
what do your special eyes see?
So
Well, I found it.
the trophy room is full of paintings of an artist you can't really. You've never seen that artist, and furthermore, they have this uncanny feel to them, as in there's some manner of I don't know how to put it. You feel that the person who has painted them is not doing well. Like even in the most serene of vistas, there's this feeling of sorrow and despair, and the trophy room is just full of those paintings. And you take a look at one of the paintings near you, and you see a signature reading J.A. 1923. But other than that, what is more interesting is that in the trophy room, laying on one of the tables, you spot a book.
Ooh,
The book says,
book.
yeah. You you see the book not only sports a bookmark, but also there seems that the indication that someone was reading it not long ago. Do you want to take a peek at the book?
I mean, I'm gonna I'll like walk over and like look at the cover. Like,
Alright.
what do I glean from looking at the cover?
So the cover, like many books from that era, is just plain cloth cover, but on the spine you can see the title. Celtic language, grammar and dictionary.
That's fair to probably lock this.
What do you say? What did you say?
Colleen, I'd probably lock this.
Yeah. Lee.
I might open a little bit. I'll see what the bookmark was for.
The bookmark was the bookmark finds when you open the bookmark, you find a piece of paper with something written in Gaelic that you don't understand. But it seems that the bookmark was at one of the the dictionary pages, where someone was suddenly looking up some words because some of them are underlined with a pencil, and the way you have no idea how to decipher it, given you have no knowledge of Celtic language, but you feel like someone was using this book to either decipher the word or to write something in Gaelic language, but you cannot really say what.
Honey, did I roll high enough to be able to remember the funny symbols?
Which funny symbols?
The ones that are on the paper.
Hmm. I mean, it's a normal alphabet, but what would be a good role for your himbo brain to remember stuff? Oh, I know. Roll a will on observation to remember. To like memorize this.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's kind of funny that both of the successes are critical successes.
Yeah, the problem is that that's my mine. So you only got one success that is critical. You think you got it.
Okay.
But yeah. So Corgi, as this is happening, you and Huxley veer into the subject of the Ottoman Empire. Given your history with venturing into Constantinople, Gordon is asking you, as he has never set foot near there, and only have been as far as Flanders goes, away from England, other than coming to America. He's asking specifics of you about like how were the Ottomans like, how was Constantinople in just before the war. What are you gonna say? Corgi?
They are muted. I do not know.
Oh
if they are
no, Corgi! So dead.
here. Oh no, kills character.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, Daddy Addy.
I
no.
guess
Christ.
he went. He is asleep now, and his trousers are unzipped. Whoops.
Oh no.
Something celibacy, something.
Yeah. Now, jokes aside. Okay, so Lowell.
Heck.
So you remember your dear brain cells soak up this knowledge like a dry sponge. What are you gonna do next?
Yay. Are
I
there
mean-
any paintings on the wall that kind of remind me of the war?
Oh, that's an excellent question. You would say there is a certain feeling like about some of them that reminds you of those vistas, but it's very hard to for a normal person to see because when there would like be a terrain that remnants crater covered ground, mud, and dead trees. Um, all of that is hidden with the layer of foliage or some manner of grass. But every now and then you think you spot like a corpse or a or Bob Wyatt in those brush strokes. It's a very uncanny feeling.
Um,
You back, Corgi?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
I was asking.
What's up? What I missed?
Okay. So while Lowell is looking at pretty pictures and looking at all the grass he can munch, so Corgi, Father Adolphus is is very inebriated right now, and
Very much so.
yeah, and Gordon Huxley, who basically also managed to get himself a little bit drunk, less drunk than you, is asking specific questions about your
Oh, boy.
time in Istanbul, and asking like, are all of those stories about Ottomans were true?
What stories are you talking about?
Oh, I know what stories I'm talking about, Father. All those stories I heard about all of the depravity that's going on in the harems. I heard my friends from that been to the Orient all those stories about those girls in those costumes. I wish I could go, but fortunately I was assigned somewhere else, and the war broke up, and never get to see is Constantinople in its prime.
Well, unfortunately, you're never going to see it at this point. Um, the culture was always, as a whole, quite conservative, not to disappoint you, but when it was under Ottoman rule, the laws were quite generous about what would and would not be allowed. Um, so in the right company, you could absolutely find all kinds of things you'd never see anywhere else.
What
Unfortunately,
kind
after the
of?
collapse of the hmm?
Remember, you're drunk, so you have no restraints
Oh
about
yeah.
talking about some of these things. Father,
Okay,
Father,
let
were you
me.
very rather naughty when you were not a priest?
Oh, absolutely. I was a complete degenerate. Um, I spent quite a bit of time in all kinds of places that a priest wouldn't be caught dead. Hashish houses, um, bars, artist circles, all kinds of things. This is the time under the Ottoman Empire when not only would you find the dancers and the costumes you were talking about, but homosexuality was legal and open in certain parts of Constantinople.
Homosexuality, my dear
Yes,
father.
that's all gone now with the independence movements and the collapse of the empire. They all tore it all down.
It looks you up and down. I didn't expect a priest to be speaking so openly about those things. Then again, I read once in a very smart book, In Vino Veritas. So I guess the wine. He takes the bottle of bourbon, looks at it. But in our case, the bourbon causes the truth to come out, right? I'm not well versed Latin. The headmaster has tried to beat the Latin into me, but I was quite resistant to it.
There, what can I say? I was it was a very different time in my life. It was a very different place. Honestly, it's quite a sad memory for me. It was a beautiful world that was set apart from the rest of Europe where everyone could be free. And now it's all gone.
I don't
It was
think.
awful even before the war in Eastern Europe. There was a lot of unrest and a lot of change and a lot of violence in the streets even before the Archduke was assassinated. It was a terrible time
Oh,
for
I.
me at least.
Oh, you know, England was never a great place, but I was comfortable in my village until things happened. I had to leave it. Then when I came back, well, it was just me, Tommy, and Paul left. Everyone else was either old or dead. So I went here. I learned how to be a class act, and here I wound up under Mr. Alistair's wing. I met my lovely wife here as well, and that's the story. But you sound like a man that led an interesting life. Maybe you should write a book about it sometime. Publish a different name. See how that goes.
I don't know if I want to reminisce in the past all of that often. Um, It's you said something happened and you had to leave your home?
Well, um, it didn't happen. It's weird that all your classmates, all your friends from childhood, all of them were gone, and only three of us remained. I just couldn't bear it living there, reminded every day of what we've lost. It's a sad story, but I found more fortunately.
I completely understand. I came from a very large, very important family in the runnings of the Austro-Hungarian Empire before the war. Um, Within a decade after the Archduke's assassination, all of my family other than me was dead. Either they died in the war, they went mad, drunk themselves to death, suicide. The entirety of the Empire's world collapsed.
I see. Well, you know, let's drink to our good fortune in the new world. Pours shot a glass, and Iro, you hear the glasses clinking. So there's that sound of them drinking again, breaking you from the spell of those wonderful pictures. Uh, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I assume I've seen everything there is to see in this room. Cool. Well, out I go.
Where to though? Seems that the priest and Huxley are to engage with each other. To notice you.
Uh, well, I'm gonna. I guess go to the next room.
Well, the door opens into what looks like a dimly lit hallway. You can sense the smell of freshly cooked food filling it. You can also hear uh, in a short distance some sounds of someone washing the dishes or doing something else to them.
Do I hear anybody talking?
No, no.
Well. Well, I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
When you peer into the door to the kitchen is half open. As you come closer, you can hear those sounds more and more. And
I definitely said I wasn't going to, but I guess
oh,
here we are. So I'm
oh,
here.
I didn't hear.
Nope,
I
I'm
didn't,
here.
Okay, no, I didn't hear. Oh no! I didn't hear. I wasn't going to. I heard. I was.
I said I ain't gonna go in the
Okay,
kitchen.
okay, I misheard. Okay, okay.
Lois in the
So
kitchen.
no, that's on me. That's on me. So where are you gonna go then?
I don't know. What else do I see?
Just some other doors, basically.
Well, they didn't exactly give me a good idea of where the bathroom is, so gonna check each door.
So what you find is the cold storage. You
Do I see a body?
no,
Okay.
you find the servant quarters, which basically has a place for what you assume is Gordon and his wife. You also find like a sort of a guest guest room. You're not really sure if it's a guest room or not, but it has not been used in a while. And and some kind of like a place where they just store excess stuff. So yeah,
Ooh, a storage room.
yeah. But
What's in the
it's
storage room?
glancing through it. It doesn't seem to be anything that is remotely interesting.
Damn. All right.
You actually find a lot of bodies of cows and sheep in the cold storage, but they're feral cows and sheep. It's just a logger.
Yeah, that's. I don't question it. That's just life.
Okay, so where are you gonna go next?
Have I completely checked this hallway?
Yeah, that doesn't.
That damn limey. All right. Well, I'm going. Heading back out. I guess.
Well, as you head back out, that someone is stepping up.
Oh yeah.
Mountain goat gal. Doesn't spot you yet.
Where's she going? What's she doing?
Uh, seems seem, seems to be just stepping out of a kitchen, wiping her brow. She looks like she's just taking a rest right now.
Excuse me.
You're gonna like approach her
I mean, I kind of gotta get going where I'm going, don't I?
to the bathroom, right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so you approach her and a little bit startled when you approach her. It's like, oh dear, oh, eh, why are you, Mister?
Hi, name's Noel. I came here with Betsy. I was looking for the bathroom but wasn't given very clear directions.
I don't know to give you directions. Okay. He lead the water closet. Then he grabs your hand and he guides you. It appears that the bathroom was on this floor is in the guest, just like connected to the guest room. It is shared with the servants' quarters one. So he shows you in, and here you go.
All right.
I
Thank you.
is everything okay with God? If you're with Miss Elizabeth, orders should be taking care of you.
Oh. Well, he's having a very spirited conversation with my friend.
Raise an eyebrow. Spirited?
Yeah, they're talking about Europe.
Oh, heaven's sake.
Not Europe. Anything but Europe.
That is Gordon's favorite subject. No wonder he's so lost in the conversation. Well, here you go, Mr. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
It's Lowell, man.
Mr. Lowell, here you go. When you're done, please return to whatever Gordon told you to. Last thing we need is Mr. Alistair being upset with the guests.
Nah, nope, no problem, no problem.
All right. So, Betsy, let's return to you for a second. So you exit the painting room. So you're gonna go and perform, or are you gonna try one more time before doing the performance? Sort of have 3 other doors to try. Oh no. Is White Mage? Hello? White Mage? Did we lost White Mage?
Did we lose Boar?
No.
Or
We
Sorry.
need you.
Okay.
there you go.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
People keep disappearing today.
I had to go to the bathroom again.
Mood.
Lowell is in the
tummy.
bathroom. Corgi is in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom. Everyone's in the bathroom.
I
It's
don't,
a party
know,
in there.
I don't know why they
Our
call it the
sessions
restroom. I'm
are
fighting for
coming
my
to you
life.
live
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
bathroom.
Wait a minute. Wait, is Father Adolphus in the bathroom with me now?
You have an axe. You can make a glory hole. Just saying.
That's right. I
Okay.
do
I just
canonically have this axe on me at all times.
I just like the idea that you've hidden this axe somewhere on your person everywhere you go, and somehow it's just managed to clear every place without any sort of suspicion.
No,
I've just got a
it's
bad leg.
family
It's
safe.
fine. Walks suspiciously.
Hey,
Walks
is,
extremely suspiciously.
is that an axe in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Yes.
It's in my
I'm
pocket. I
I'm really
actually
happy to
did.
see you. Don't search me.
I'm so happy.
Also, don't touch me, because
Don't touch this specific part of my body that is very funnily shaped.
This tumor hurts and it will hurt you if you touch it. It's dangerous. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah. God damn.
My tumor
Okay.
Did we
bites.
ever really know what we were saying?
No.
Oh.
never.
I
Where's the
don't.
gas
I would
leak,
like to know
ma'am?
what we're saying.
Elizabeth, are you gonna go straight to do the ritual, or are you gonna try another door?
Let's see.
There are three doors left, basically.
I suppose I will try the door furthest away from the one I tried last time.
Okay, so
What's behind door number 3?
you enter. Why did you enter the bathroom as well? Is everyone going to the bathroom right now? Yeah, this is the
I mean, to be fair, we did drink a lot of alcohol.
this is the upstairs. Yeah, this is the upstairs bathroom. Like it is. It has a large bathtub, sink, toilet. It. Yeah, it's it's not like top list of the quality, but it certainly looks rich enough for your taste.
Didn't know
Well,
somebody could
this
have a
isn't what I
rich taste
wanted,
in
but
bathrooms.
Don't get me started
this
on the
isn't what
Doom
I
Guy here,
wanted, but
okay? I have a
I can
rant.
freshen up.
All right, so freshen up and exit. You can see on the other side the hall, Stephen. Stephen exiting the room where everyone else. He weighs you down. Oh, Miss Megatroid. Yeah, walks up to you.
I hope I didn't. I hope I wasn't too long.
Oh no. No, father. Father doesn't mind waiting. After all, it's just a quiet Saturday afternoon. Not much to do. How are you finding our mansion, Miss Megatroid? Everything's alright?
Oh, it's very lovely.
Oh, no,
This
it's
must be a wonderful place to stay.
well, it's my childhood home, and the only time I wasn't here is when I was studying at the university. But it has appeal, I guess. Did you John by any chance?
I did bump into him, actually, on the way up here.
Oh, where did he go? I wondering why he walked out. Hope he okay.
Um, he mentioned that he wanted some alone time.
Ah, oh, okay. I understand. This looks this. It is very unfortunate. It's fallen on him. A different man ever since he came back from the war. The life of the party now, he just want to talk much, buddy, and he just finds great difficulty in doing so. But otherwise, just wish he was back to his old self. But I take your all ready, Mr. Bet. I quote you to.
Yes, please.
So, with uttermost grace, he guides you to the room. To the room. As you as the door is open, you can see that Noel and Adele, the two old people, are sitting on the couch.
What are they doing on the couch, Sewell?
Talking with the Reverend. Get your mind out of the gutter. You want to see old people's sex? Go somewhere else. Jesus.
Like wherever the hell
Yeah, I've
Adolphus
got
is.
Yazoo open.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
So just downstairs.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh, we'll see.
Hell yeah. Oh,
But
Come back, it's
Daddy,
just the
Daddy,
fucking makeout, the
no.
fucking chibi makeout meme. Fucking chibi boy kisser meme.
This is gonna have disastrous consequences, but whatever, man.
You know what?
Everyone
If
else in
you
the
want to
party,
be
it
a
should have been
homewrecker,
me.
if you want to be a homewrecker, go for it. Remember, Gordon is a married man.
I support your decisions. I mean, what?
Oh, there's no decision here. My character is incredibly drunk.
Yeah. All right. So,
Yep.
the patriarch of the Alistair is the family are talking with Reverend. Raymond is sitting on a chair. On his forehead, he looks like he's taking a little nap. Anna, on the other hand, is sitting on another sofa, talking with currently with, and in the center of the room there's the grand piano that has already prepared. Seems that Stan has already taken care to where it's up to 2. Everything's ready. Everyone is waiting for you. So, Elizabeth, make your present mind roll. All right. Remember to do to like use the D12 flame die. Oh. So, as you and Stan have a short discussion, and looking at the people, you would think that some old-timey classics would certainly suit the gathering. And as you, as Stan starts to play the piano, starts singing, the whole house can hear that muffled melody, a muffled singing. Lowell, as contemplating your life choices on the toilet, then hear Elizabeth singing. Father Adolphus, because this might be interesting. You can hear that reminds you of a waltz. What do you do? An incredibly drunk man, and you hear music. So
I'm going to insist that we start waltzing that, or I am going to go to witness the music being performed, with or without an invitation. So
okay.
what was the guy's name again?
Gordon.
The butler.
Gordon.
Gordo.
I'm gonna insist that we have to dance now, and if he's a party pooper, I'm just gonna go to the concert.
Okay, so
I should not have gone to the bathroom.
No, you shouldn't have.
Oh no!
I mean,
hold on a
Quick
second.
sprint.
look, you knew
Oh,
going
well.
in this was based off of what? Echo, right?
What? No,
Hello.
no, no Echo was involved.
I thought it was
Nope.
no, it was off Cape Escape, right?
Everything is based off of Echo.
Everything's based.
Yeah, and Cape Escape is based off of Echo. And when you go to the bathroom in the Echo universe, nothing good happens.
Okay.
God
Based.
damn it!
Hold on
Yep.
a second.
Based.
Let me
Based 100%.
double check something.
You knew this going in.
I roll to sprint out of the bathroom.
You can roll. You can roll. You can certainly roll body athletics, my dude. Too. Okay, so
Sprint.
Never mind.
Oh God. Literally caught with your pants down.
okay.
I think that roll means that you can make it out, but not without catching a charge.
Okay. Okay. So,
You're in a rich person's house. That's
I
not as likely as you
need-
might think.
I need you, Father Adolphus, roll your mind and presence, but you know what? Sure, you can use that claim die of diplomacy, using some drunken diplomacy.
Oh
To
no!
invite.
Oh, this can only go so bad.
This can only go.
How do I add the claim die?
Okay, first roll like your mind and presence, and then there's that little
Okay.
we're getting somewhere, and then you press that claim button next to claim. It should be like D12 set to D12.
I'm trying to go. I can't see the results because and bring up the menu to
Okay.
press it. Where's how do I?
No. It's in the character
the
sheet.
chat?
And at the upper part of the character sheet, you have aim, ammo, claim, extra. Right? You have to click. You have to click claim. Or I can do it for you. Okay, I'll do it for you.
Okay, I see. Okay, I
Okay,
think I found it.
okay.
Okay, did I?
Okay, well, 11. Oh no! 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 So you
To
know
be
what?
fair, they found the button.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know. He rolled an 11. So here's how opposed rolls work, right? So when
Did my presence ever get rolled?
yeah, it was. You rolled a 6 and a 2, and 11 on a claim die. So here's how
Okay.
opposed rolls work. So I rolled Huxley's presence, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it comes to like negotiation and such. How many how many successes versus 3 you have. You just have to beat their best die, basically. And there is no way in hell Huxley can beat a 11. So after a little
Oh,
bit of
no.
nagging, and because he's also inebriated, both of you start dancing to Elizabeth's tune. Lowell,
Yeah.
with your as you feel a great disturbance in the fabric of space, you quickly pull your try to pull your pants
To be
up.
clear, I wasn't actually trying to go to the bathroom. I was just like, I was just trying to get away from this stupid conversation.
Tried to get away from the stupid conversation, heard things immediately. Was like, no, I sense a disturbance in the force.
Yeah, I
Okay,
regret.
The queer agenda, it's being activated. Run.
Joke aside, as you hear the music start, you decide to perhaps investigate it. You have no idea what's going on to that in that dear brain of yours. But as you leave and hastily walk towards the main hall, you see a scene of 2 figures waltzing. One dressed in black, the other one dressed in black. One an old Catholic priest, and the other one a middle-aged Englishman. You have no idea how to even react to this, but you're sure as hell Victoria would love to see this.
Something the origins of the phrase make love not war.
Lowell,
What?
Lowell looks at the what?
I said something the origins of the phrase make love not war.
Something 150 years ago, it would not have been like this.
I wouldn't say so. The England and Austria were allies against Napoleon, so no. What goes in the officer's stand? Anyway, I don't think they can see you. They're a little bit
No, I don't think so.
lost in the. So so since we're having to experience some homosexuality, let's move on and experience some more of that. So
It's just a dance.
it is just a dance, got it,
It's
father.
always
men
just a
dancing
dance. How
keeps
do you
going.
think I got into this world? Okay.
Yes. Speaking of gayer things, nothing is gayer than staying in the library. Hello, Helene and Victor.
Jesus.
I kicked over my mic. Oh no.
Whole party
Good job.
going on, and you're here at the library.
I know, we weren't invited to the Cool Kids Club.
Dolphus is dancing, and you're here at the library.
I know.
And so, I say we commit arson. That's a valid response to that, right?
Sure
Not in
thing,
the library. It's our one
buddy.
source.
So,
Just kidding. I would never burn down a library.
so speaking of knowledge gathered in the library, it's as you page book after book and book after book, you have this weird uncanny feeling about this. A lot of the literature over here, uh, books that are like about like different topics, agriculture, science, etc. They look less than ideal. It feel like they're used books or hand-me-downs, or even if they were bought, they were not they're bought with very less care. On the other hand, the ones about the Celtic culture, Norse mythology, Norse culture, all of that stuff looks well maintained and brand new. And you notice that someone has underlined bits and some cryptic annotations.
The ones that we're reading.
Yes.
I want to take notes of every underlined part.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also looking at all of the underlined shit and seeing if there's any sort of like connecting thread there.
Okay. So, whoever has better roll in mind in academics, please roll your mind in academics.
If it's academics, it's probably you.
Probably.
If it's academics specifically, it is most likely you, because mine
Yeah.
is I don't have anything other than a mark, and I have expert in it, which I
Yeah.
guess means something, but
I have mind and career in academics. So,
yeah, you have more than I
Yeah.
do.
Yay. No, I don't.
Well,
Oof.
yeah, that's well, you still have a claim die from research.
I do. I do.
Okay.
That's, you know,
And-
it's green. I like green.
Okay, and now Victor can roll his claim die from research as assistance. And there you go, 2 successes.
I almost crit. Damn it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter. So,
I know.
from your investigation,
Number go up, Sewell. Leave me alone.
from your investigation, it seems that someone is looking into an some interesting topics. They were looking into any sort of information on how buying spirits or any kind of instance of spirits being bound in Celtic or Norse culture. One thing that is prevalent is the presence of binds made out of iron, as one remembers that Fae do not like iron. Now,
No, they do not.
now, the more you read, the more you piece together that finding a demon to somewhere is incredibly difficult. Or buying a spirit or buying a fae, because there's very hard to bind them down, you need some manner of a vessel. And they can have that vessel just to be bound down to. Now, another thing is that can use specific incantation words or symbols chiseled in stone ward off powers or to keep like supernatural powers contained within that space, forming a sort of a barrier to the for the spirits not to cross. All of this information is bizarre to you, Pauline, because you wouldn't expect down in the middle of Pennsylvania to have any of this knowledge. Moreover, why Celtic or Norse stuff? You're oceans away from Ireland, well, Wales, Scotland, Scandinavia.
Yeah. Cal is definitely like probably getting poofed over this
Oh
because it
no!
is concerning.
Oh no! Victor, you see the Angora ferret just suddenly
Yeah.
occupying 25% more space than usual.
That ain't good. This is one of those things where out of character, I have so many things to say on this, and then in character,
Stay
I'm like, well, that looks fucking weird.
I know.
one of the curses of having player knowledge, where you're
I
like,
know.
I know a lot more about this than I have that I can let on in character, and then in character, I'm like, huh, that's
Exactly.
fucking weird. I mean,
mean-
you have a lore wise, like character wise, you have way more reason to actually have a little bit of knowledge
Yes,
for that.
Colleen-
Exactly. That's
Colleen,
why
I
background
don't.
wise,
Yeah.
there's a ton of context. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, as you hover yourself with the fortress of books, there is someone that have entered.
stranger danger.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
I only have to run faster than Victor. I mean, what?
Wow. We're still in the house, so I don't even know who we're looking at.
Yeah, it's.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't want to switch off because we're gonna bounce in between. So the lion, Professor Thomas Sutherland, enters. Notices what kind of books you're reading. Like, oh,
Notices you from across the library, Ubu.
ooh,
It's okay. I got this.
Hand of the Celtic.
Just gonna kind of like looks at him, looks at the books, calms the poof. Just a little homesick.
Ah, Ireland, I take then.
Sorry, repeat that.
You're from Ireland, I take then.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
And-
So Thomas
That's
brings up a chair. That is splendid. See, around we have a little bit of a talk around these parts, and lately we've been discussing certain aspects of the lands around here in regards to some megalithic structures. there have been reports of stone circles and other structures like that pepper all along the east coast. Now, I would much prefer to hear it from a native more than rely on the books. As far as I know, some of those books are unfortunately tall tales. So, Mr. Vic Lean, I believe met before he dies at Victor.
Don't believe we have. Victor, nice to meet you.
Victor,
Kellen, nice to meet you as well.
Hey, by the way, we have not changed the background.
I
We made that
said
comment already. He's not swapping it.
I said like
Okay.
I'm we're gonna go back to
Yeah.
to things happening. We're just juggling it.
Okay.
So Mr. Colleen, tell me, what is the significance of home structures island? Yeah. I've been reading that there are places of power. I don't believe in this religious things. I more believe in science, science of thing, reason. Out of themselves as monuments, astrological significance, rather than and even there were the places of worship. I believe that the ancient Celtic religion worship the stars. All religions do try to find some manner of a compass in their troubled times of theirs. But I would like to hear, what do they say, Niles? Actually treat those stones.
So, do I have to make rolls for this, or is Cal like capable of just being like, here is the lore? Because I can recite so much.
Okay, so do you want to be a nerd on the street, or do you within like a reasonable time frame? We don't need we need the wild ride of like, here's what they're actually
Pulls
really
out their
are.
2-hour dissertation on the subject.
Yes.
So
you
I
can-
actually have a notebook that's full of it. But I'm
Hey,
gonna
let's
spare
go.
you. It would be upon the level of Cal's nerding out in episode 1. So I will be paraphrasing, but I just need to know, how much is Cal allowed to know about their own heritage lore?
I
as much as you will like, I would say.
I was gonna
Perfect.
say
So Cal
it's
will...
kind of your heritage, so I would imagine you know a decent amount about it.
I know. I just have to ask before I go on a tangent and realize half of it's not viable. Anyway, so
let
Cal
me
would
put-
like actively...
Let me put it this: size it a little bit of a notice that size it down to basically in 1920s. A lot of this would be speculation, most likely. So because like
Got it.
even though like we had a better idea of history, remember like Norse and Celtic stuff or Old English stuff started getting proper recognition with goddamn Tolkien of all people, professor of linguistic and anthropology, and he's still a few years before that. Because that's where he
Got it.
started like actually like going through old literature and going like, hey, this actually has value. Don't overlook it. Okay.
So Cal would just like pull their chair closer to him and then just be like, of course, of course. So You want to know about the standing stones, the circles.
Yes, please.
What exact structure? All of them? Okay.
Actually, I have one in my mind. He actually pulls out a paper. And Colleen, this is the structure you saw in your dream. So,
Oh.
I was gonna say, do I remember anything about that? Because I don't remember if we were told about that. I know.
you were told about that because Colleen actually did relay some of that information.
Okay.
Jean stole a drawing of it. That is
Yeah.
very similar to this one, so probably it was redrawn. And I would say Victor is well aware of the significance of this.
Yeah.
So,
Standing stones. And you want want to know just everything about them or something
yes, please.
specific?
No.
Everything.
I need to know everything that a native would know.
Oh, well,
I would
they're a
say
quite broad structure, so they could be used to mark very important locations like graves, territorial boundaries, or sites of significant historical events. Or, often in the superstition believed to be guardians of the land. It's very sacred things.
it looks a little bit possible.
You want to know everything possible. Let me put this in Dungeon Master terms. Are you sure that's your final answer?
Because
Okay, so
Cal can keep going.
yeah, and yes, and honestly, let me put it this way, is Abby, because of this, I would say Victor is also introduced to the lore. That's
Okay.
so Victor now knows enough. But all right. So
You're welcome.
no, you can say you're welcome to me because I kind of like arrange all of this. Is like okay, like
Why would I
So-
say you're welcome to you? You're mean to me.
damn.
Kidding. Just kidding. Anyway.
I do think as this is being like talked about and that conversation kind of goes on, Victor does kind of clear his throat for a moment because more to the point, sir, you mentioned that this was something around here.
Well, there are structures like that on the East Coast, and there's a certain legend of the Welsh Indians, as they call them. Some
Cal will visibly grimace at that.
megalithic structures of some lost tribes of natives, coming from Wales. You were asking me that all hogwash, but whatever. We'll clutch to the strangest of things around here.
The things that people will believe. I fancy myself a bit of a scholar myself.
But yeah, no. The way Thomas says it, that it seems that like he has seen those structures before. Like from the course of conversation, it seems that Thomas has seen those structures before coming here. And you know what? Actually, Victor, roll your mind and questioning.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I hate that. I'm scared now.
Mind and questioning. I gotta find that. Mind and questioning.
Please, my life might depend on it.
Things you should not have said.
Oh no!
And he is not an elite or an aristocrat, so I don't get any rerolls.
Unfortunately, you tried to wedge a question in every now and then, but Colleen's sheer dedication to
Oh.
the craft of talking non-stop just prevents you from wedging anything.
It's fine. I
in.
learned more from listening anyway. That's my regular job.
Is this a
And-
case of me and Thomas get stuck in a feedback loop and just
Yes.
continuously?
Yes, and
Oh no, we're
and
on the
Victor
same
tr-
wavelength. Shit.
and Victor trying to butt in, but it's like, excuse me, All right, so
I actually would love to do a thing.
yes.
No.
I don't know how Cal can nudge for Victor to go raid the historic to Thomas's office now that he's not there.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. Are we back? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
I-
I can hear you.
Oh.
Okay.
Everything went silent for a minute, and I didn't know if that was me or not. And I was like,
No,
oh,
no, no, no.
No, people just stopped talking, so I don't know if they.
See.
Sounds like there may have been a hiccup there.
Yeah, I think
Probably. I was gonna ask a role question because I wanted to use my negotiation to just keep him here.
I would be presence or negotiation.
I'm great at presents, let me tell you.
Okay. Well, your mind.
So
And
what would
unwrap
that?
them and everything.
Famous last words.
You said mind and presence?
Oh.
Hey, let's go.
So yes, I'd be willing to give you a crash course on anything. Just call me yours for the day. Why not? I have nothing better to do today.
I'm double checking if everything's okay. Because oof. Anyway, okay, is this factor? Then we'll get back to trade in just a little bit. As we go back to.
I'm not above
Commander.
flirting with this man if I need to, okay?
Quite the sacrifice.
All right, so Adolphus, Lowell is watching you. Lowell, how do you feel about this grown man waltzing?
Honestly, so I've seen some funny stuff in this town.
You've done some funny stuff in this
I
town.
have done some funny things in this town. And you
Funny
know
stuff
what?
in this town has done some things to you.
Yeah.
They're both fully clothed, so it's like,
So
you
far.
know what? So far.
So far. I don't like that answer.
I don't like that answer either.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
it
think
really.
anybody
Father
liked that
Adolphus no
answer.
longer gonna be Father Adolphus by the end of this?
I mean,
Fair
it's,
Daddy
chance.
arc is starting.
I mean,
He's
it's
sure as hell gonna be a daddy though.
it's Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
All right, so
Not a daddy?
I said
Oh.
he's sure as hell gonna be a daddy though.
Oh,
I,
oh yeah.
uh,
Well,
oh no, don't get a golden boy pregnant.
oh boy.
It's gonna take multiple attempts.
I'm gonna kind of just blink at them for a second and just say, "You like the music?"
Do you like jazz?
You like jazz?
Cool.
Oh, I don't need the flashback, y'all.
Cool. Gundam Thunderbolt.
Okay, now I feel sad.
Good.
Aw.
Yes, of course I love music. What Austrian wouldn't? Join us.
Jo-
Oh my god.
Join us.
Join us.
I'm sorry
it.
if my accent is wandering today.
And I think Father
What
Adolphus
about it?
is wandering today into.
uh,
Generally.
looks like you guys got it covered.
Father Adolphus looks pointedly annoyed.
Sorry.
Come on, join us.
I. Fine.
Please.
I guess I join.
Living vicariously through you, please.
Wonderful. Okay, and the three of us continue to dance and do nothing plot relevant.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Now the question is, what is Father Adolphus gonna do next in this godless, hidden manner and importance?
What the is this the town from fucking Footloose?
Apparently.
What's just dancing? Adolphus is going to continue to drink and waltz. And will probably continue to do so unless the situation changes where that becomes untenable.
Okay, so you know what? Roll your will and endurance.
Alright.
We're gonna find out if Adolphus got the dancing plague.
Oh, I had the thing open. Okay. Do I just is there a thing for a generic roll of will and endurance, or do I go to core for that?
Oh,
I don't know if I roll how to roll
Should
things
be
that
under
are
skills,
not.
right? Endurance is a skill, I think.
yeah.
Okay, endurance.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down from the
Add
top
will
on the
to
list of
that.
skills.
Body, I think, is probably still there.
No.
Oh,
No,
No.
not body.
But you still succeed. Okay, so you don't take it a step further, but by God, you suddenly alcohol is doing strange things as you look at Huxley's and Lowell's eyes.
Uh huh.
Give in to temptation.
You had a temptation, but for now it has stopped. For now.
Oh, very good. I do
Dang.
want to emphasize that Adolphus is continuing to drink.
this can only go well.
This can only go well.
It-
Okay, so
Alright.
Elizabeth, as you finish your first number and there's a small break. Numbers to talk. Your gaze. Raymond is enjoying this, although he looks incredibly enamored with it. And is the one that thinking about some others. Um, Reverend is feeling harmed. Um, not that it would be very impolite for him to. Or doesn't look like his repertoire songs. Noel is looking quite pleased, and Adele, Adele looks a little bored. Um, you can tell it's not the kind of. Well, but as you finish your first, Mary comes. I haven't seen her song to play. Uh, near Stephen. They both strike. Look at each other. Mary just looking like she or yeah, or surprised that not present earlier. Love for music. And now the second song starts. Well, you don't really have to follow. But what kind of a song do you something something somber, something more catchy, something more modern? What do you
Elizabeth has been feeling a slight bit nostalgic, actually. And so, uh, she has a song, a very slow, somber love song for uh, an artist who paints beautiful works but can't see it uh, in their own eyes.
certainly choice of so as this starts, the gentleman downstairs a change of pace. Seems that this is more of a nostalgic note rather than dance one. Odin stops, leaves the clothes. Oh, father, this reminds me of the songs they played in the tavern. And the girls singing somber songs about a lost love. Uh, brings me back, father. Yeah, he leans his head on Father Adolphus' chest. He sounds like he's about to cry.
Father Adolphus is drunk. If he was
Yeah.
sober, he would be empathetic and comforting. I think drunk Adolphus is just going to be like, well, this is killing the vibe, and switch to Dancing with Lowell instead.
Oh wow. What a party boy.
You're harshing my mellow, man. Fuck off.
Well,
Well,
I'm here now.
yep.
How do you feel, Lowell, about this cornerstone of morality?
I am thinking back to the day that I got that letter. How I could have just left it on the desk, gone to work the next day. I think I lay subconsciously in that I think I lay subconsciously in that alternate timeline for a little bit until I until I trip or something.
uh,
Man,
okay.
these investigators are a bunch of freaks.
Okay, sure. Let's do it like this. Roll your mind. No, roll your speed and athletic. Lowell.
That didn't post a GIF. That's bullshit. My what? My speed and athletics? Okay.
Also, Discord, why are you reminding me of a message that I already had?
Damn. Wait. I unchecked body.
No. Good. It's
Oh.
all right.
Okay.
Right. So. Well, the good thing is don't trip. But you feel that Canon Dolphus pressing
Okay.
it is silly because there is a Lynx that is sniffling, trying to hold back to you, sitting in the chair, and there's two men just dancing. It's a surreal scene. But a scene nonetheless. Okay.
Not a party unless it's absolutely fucking bizarre.
Okay, Canadolphus, roll your will. Just roll will at it.
Okay. How do I roll one stat?
You just like in endurance, just like unchecked body, and that's it.
Is there a claim die thing?
All right, so
Oh, please be a success.
yeah, it is a success. It is
Ooh.
okay. So Canadolphus, you look down at this dear guy, and for a second have that flashback, wanting him dance around in a boy outfit, but it there is some still bits of a Catholic there in the head that head of preventing you making that. But getting going. What time? Like you've been dancing. Feel like sit in the empty chair, or you sit a golden.
He's still crying?
Look, he's not crying anymore. He's trying to.
Dolphs is like, this man's still being a bitch. Like,
He stopped. He stopped. After pouring himself a glass of whiskey.
Okay, so I'm getting too tired to dance. I just want to make sure I'm following.
Yeah, you think you need like a 15-minute break.
Okay, I'll sit down in the chair next to Huxley. Gonna give the song a good listen. This one is about an artist painting.
Artist,
I used to be a painter myself.
really? Can you still paint?
I do.
Oh, what kind of things do you paint?
A lot of different styles. I've obviously very familiar with the not impressionistic, the stylized art of Byzantium. I've also done a lot of classical art styles that you might see, Baroque, Counter Reformation. Would one of you like to pose for a painting? Lol, I think you would make a exquisite subject, particularly.
Huh?
Pose for the painting, pose for the painting, pose for the goddamn painting.
Sure, let me be right back. Fucking runs.
Yeah,
No.
Probably a good idea.
I've been told that.
I would imagine you
Victoria's
have the build of an ideal model.
Well,
Victoria
yeah,
appears in
I was
her-
about
in
to
his
say,
mind.
wow.
You do a build of an exquisite footstool, according to Victoria.
If I had a nickel, if I had what?
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Exquisite footstool.
that's insane.
In nearly 100 years, they might start making calendars about you.
Oh my god. If I had a nickel for every time that somebody said that I would make a good painting in this fucking town, I would have $1.88 in today's money.
Really?
Aye,
Who else
aye.
has said that to you?
There's some person
Anyway,
in
what do you
this
say? It would be
town.
fun.
I mean,
Do it, do it.
I get. Wait, right now?
I don't know.
Maths.
Huxley, is there any place in the house that has painting supplies?
Mr. Alistair, son has a painting, and
Oh no.
that we can
Oh,
borrow it.
good job.
Man, look at it.
I'm sure he won't mind.
I mean, look at this. Look at it this way: if you get caught in that room, you'll have an alibi. It's fucking Huxley's fault.
You got
Throw
to
him under the bus.
bury the Lynx boy.
Holy shit.
Look, I'm not above using the help as a step stool. Just saying.
Korg, you're 5-head.
I'm what?
Korg, you're that's so smart.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
This can go so many ways, and I'm here for it.
I'm not metagaming. I'm just like
No,
I know, but
it's
redirecting
good.
the impulses.
I know. I know. All right.
Anyway,
well,
yeah, are any of these suckers game for it?
All right. So Huxley is motioning. To that painting room. And okay, have a Oh boy, this is fucking getting you don't.
Okay, so we're in the painting room.
Yeah, and find John Alistair working, and Adolphus all Will and then
Does Father Adolphus remember that if this was the person he told to fuck off?
I told somebody to fuck off. I can't remember. Oh,
Yeah, you said, yeah, good argument. Anyway, Jesus, and then he fucked off.
oh, the entity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. So the the picture recognize uh
Okay, I recognize that that's the entity.
yes.
He recognizes the
And-
body in the painting.
And John in his painter's apron looks back from the holding the paintbrush in his left hand. Looks at the Gordon. What are you doing here? I do a smell of alcohol.
We came here to paint a picture. What the fuck is that?
For
Oh no.
He just wants to paint.
He just wants to paint boys. That's all he wants.
He just
What
painted
are
a
you
little
painting?
freak.
John like blinks it. What do you mean?
Do you have any idea of what that is?
John blinks at Huxley. Motions Huxley. Like it takes few motions for Huxley to register it, but eventually he does. Close the door behind. John sets the paintbrush down and Hosa, what do you know about he says, pointing at
I know that it's evil. I know that it's influencing people in this town to do horrible things. And I know that if you have seen it or let alone, or God forbid, communed with it, you are in terrible danger and your immortal soul is at grave risk.
Thank you for your concern, Father. I'll be yelling that might hurt us. Sit down. And back. Know what it is. You're calling to me I dream. Sometimes.
Can you speak a little louder? I'm having trouble hearing it.
Hold on a sec. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, there you go.
Oh, hi, Cole.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
Okay, that's much louder. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so what he said it comes to him in his dream.
Yes.
Uh,
And he said
does
that
he know
when he paints it every once in a while, it goes away.
what does it want from you when it visits you in your dreams?
Father, look at me. I'm a broken man. I would do everything to get my old body back. But I know that even with that temptation, I wouldn't dare to take his offer.
Absolutely not. I guarantee you it is trying to trick you. Whatever it offered you, refuse it.
I've been doing that for 9 long years now. Since the war stopped and I came back here. Every day is a struggle.
Adolphus's posture softens a little bit at that.
Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. If father catches you, you will be in trouble. Especially you. You're drunk. I can smell the alcohol from you. Revenant sees another priest drunk, he will blow a gasket.
What? Why?
Because Revenant is a pious man, or so he claims to. Couldn't help me with this, so I don't think he's as pious as you are.
Obviously not. He knows about this?
I have my suspicions.
Well, have you talked to him? Have you talked to him about this?
Yes. Told me to pray. Didn't fix anything.
Well, would you like my help?
This whole town needs help.
You can say that again.
Agreed. Fortunately, that is why I am here. Um, does it accost you in your sleep every night?
No. There are months. Stretches of months where I don't see it or feel it at all. Then it tries. Every now and then tries to make me do something stupid.
Adolphus is thinking, doing his drunken best to choose words carefully.
I'm stupid like what?
I think asking that might be counterproductive at this specific time. 'Cause, 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 if you would like, we know how to ward an area so as to protect from its influence. Would you like me to bless the area where you sleep so it cannot hurt you?
That wouldn't be a problem. I would love the whole house blessed, but father might have objections about it. But you could try doing that with my room, just to bring me some peace. But given your state, I don't know if there's gonna be any strength to that protection. Always ask you to come in later when you're less drunk.
When you're less.
I mean,
this,
as long
waves
as we
hands
get
at.
around to it by the time you go to rest tonight, sure. But I don't understand what your objection to alcohol is. It's not banned for monastics. It's not a violation of a priest's oaths to imbibe alcohol. And furthermore, you are supplying alcohol to the town, so I don't know where your objections are coming from. Like, why would you do that when it's against the law here and you think it's immoral?
Okay, so,
That's kind of maybe.
Adolphus, please roll your mind presence.
Alright. So much for doing something stupid.
I mean, you're drunk and you're talking, so.
Drucking.
Drawking, yeah.
Just,
Don't know how I feel about rocking.
that feels wrong.
I don't enjoy that word. You can put that back in your mouth, please.
You gonna make me?
Okay, so okay. The good news is that there is no loss of his reputation towards you, but he's. Look, father. Just saying. You might need a clearer head, and I'd rather not have father see you in this state. Or mother for that. I understand things on the continent were different, but we're in United States and things here are perceived differently.
Am I really that visibly drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, guys.
No.
Forgive me.
no.
My tolerance must be waning with age.
Veining.
Something's fading with age.
Oh
I
did.
God.
Good night, everybody.
We're on one tonight. Okay. I am
Very
here for
well.
I have very little sleep, and it is everyone's problem. Let's go.
it. Yeah.
So that is the
Come back
unfiltered
later.
Sammy I was warned about. Okay. I'm seeing. I don't see a problem. I see a challenge because that means my training weights are off.
Oh please. Oh please. Challenge me. I have so many things I want to say.
Well, it's YouTube.
Anyway, do you mind if we use your studio?
At Father Adolphus.
Oh, he still has
Or-
a mission.
We're still going through with this?
Or
What? I mean, sure, you don't want me to perform exorcisms drunk, but I can still paint.
You're an artist yourself?
Oh yes, I had a very um wonderful career in art before I became a priest.
I see. Rubs the back of his head a little bit, like embarrassed that was so brash towards towards Father Adolphus. It's like, uh, uh, I mean, sure, I can lend you my studio for a while.
You have 4 minutes and 38 seconds left on your
Ah,
timer.
wonderful.
It's
I'm sure we won't.
it's a question
Studio.
what you want to draw, like to paint.
5 minutes.
No, I usually just do religious imagery of some kind or another. I was thinking that our the Lowell here would make a particularly exquisite model for Adam.
I would.
Yeah, look
John
at you.
John looks at you.
Yes, look at you. Sorry.
Yeah,
It kills me.
John looks at you. He pulls off his apron, tosses it at Adolphus, and says, "Just try not to make a mess. I see, Father, you're a very unorthodox priest."
Yeah, I get that a lot. That's why they made me a canon. They don't have to keep me in one place for too long if they get annoyed with me.
God,
That was a joke.
no. I am straining myself to prevent of making a bad joke. Ah,
That's me and
This is
Arcane in
why
the peanut gallery. We're the ones making the jokes.
Unfortunately, I just have to put them in the chat and not say them out
Ah,
loud, and it
correct.
hurts.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
Oh
John,
boy, have I done
John
something I shouldn't have here.
raises. John puts on his. John takes his suit jacket. Says, "How much time do you need, Father?"
I don't know. I'm sure we can share the studio. You don't need to leave.
No, I might want to lay down for a while. That is giving me a headache. Always gives me a headache. All right, so well, an old man wants to paint you naked. What's your response?
Yeah. Uh, I think I'm going to go and well, let's see. What am I seeing in the studio right now?
Well, you're seeing exactly what's and there's a lot of like few unfinished paintings. There was on the easel you have that picture of the entity.
Some crazy paintings of shoes.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, you certainly can say that repertoire of John is It's interesting. And the funniest thing is,
So
all
I
of
do
the
make the connection.
yes, you do because all of them are signed JA.
Yeah. So that's JA, huh?
Ah, you see my paintings in the trophy room, Dan.
Oh, you're still here.
He is currently just washing his hand, wash off the paint.
Yeah, I was looking for the bathroom and found the trophy room. So
It's hard to
there's your
miss.
stuff in there. It is.
The bathroom or the trophy room?
The trophy room. The bathroom was very difficult
Very easy to
find.
miss.
Yeah.
No, I hit it pretty easily.
Now this is dumb Pyro Brain talking. Did he already mention that he was in the war?
To John? No.
No. Did John mention that he was in the war?
No. But you can easily tell that this man has been fucked over by a mortar shell.
Yeah. Well, guess you didn't come. Guess you got some scars when you went over there, huh?
Looks, he freezes, looks back. Were there two?
Yeah.
You kind of guess what happened to.
Tank, mortar, something.
Water around. Floated over floated near me. They saved my arm, but it's useless. Got in my jaw. Got it patched up, but bone is a little bit swollen. So I cannot really talk without feeling like agony.
I'm so sorry.
Some people say was oh, listen, anyone could have gotten the same deal as I did. He finishes
Still
wash.
doing something.
What do you say?
Well,
what
you're
is,
still doing something, even despite all this.
I couldn't. When I came back, I couldn't do anything. Couldn't. Right, I couldn't. I couldn't work. I had to train my left hand to paint. Took me a year or two to train, but sheer willpower fixed that.
Oh.
Look, I would love to talk, but I'm getting extremely tired.
Sure.
I'll be in my room.
Go ahead.
Nods, takes his jacket, leaves, leaving Lowell and Adolphus alone in the painting room. So,
How much senseless loss?
all right. So, I want both of you to roll for me. Uh, your will and observation.
Will and observation. I missed will and observation.
All right.
The way you're saying that makes me think of fucking pointy hat, human familiar.
Human familiar. I've never seen whatever you were talking about.
Pointy hat is a
That's
very fucking
unfortunate.
cool. Yeah.
He's a cool DD guy. So, not mind and observation, will and observation.
Mm-hmm.
You go, girl.
Good God, you're drunk.
Do I
Actually,
Did
go
you-
where?
Did you go blind?
No. No.
Do you give in
Adolphus.
to some temptations?
No.
For will and
Adol-
observation, I don't know. Maybe the painting comes out shit.
no. That is. I don't kind of. You feel that in this inebriated state, defenses are certainly down. You feel that the room is getting cold and cold, and as you look at painting right in front of you,
Oof.
Oh,
you
the
you
entity's right in front of me.
You can see the painting blinking, all three eyes. A wide smile painting on its face. Oh, well, you don't see any of this. The painting is normal as ever. But Adolphus, the thing steps out of the
Oh.
Oh.
and is walking towards you. So, Elizabeth, you finished your second song, and this time, like you can, everyone seems to like the performance, except Anna. Anna looks incredibly sad after this. As you finish your performance, you see that John has entered the room with the jacket under his arm, and and gives like a slight nod to everyone gathered as he moved towards a door in the back, and enters it, closes. Adele whispers something to Noel. Noel whispers something to Adele. Raymond just stares into space. Even gets up and follows Dawn. And Mary actually up walks up to Elizabeth and whispers to her, "Wouldn't mind playing something a little bit happier for me?" Please, Betsy, make it my day.
Well, I can hardly resist a request.
Sure, dear. Yeah, he gives you like a light squeeze and turns to her seat, uh, all high in spirits as usual. So, as you're about to strike the next, uh, about to start singing. Um, uh, uh, Elvira peers into in the door with a tray loaded with a tea set. She looks around. It's like, oh, I wanted it too early. I'm sorry, sir. Noel nods. That all right. That's all right, Elvira. We can catch a short break. If you need to freshen up, Miss Megatroid, you're free to do so. I think a little bit of tea would do us good. Not to knock you off
That
your
would be lovely.
rhythm. I do have to ask you, where did you learn that song? It's hauntingly beautiful.
Uh, it's a kind of a personal song.
Oh, I see. No opens his mouth and then he looks towards Anna and was about to say something, but he stops himself. Oh, it's a very beautiful song, I have to say. Uh, well, would love to have on some manner of a record, but you know, signing a deal with a recording agency, every man's and woman's dream these days. It's particularly hard, but Miss Megatroid, if you'll be performing at this level constantly at the cabaret, I'm pretty sure that there's some discussion to be had with some of my friends over in New York, whether we could have some manner of a recording deal or somewhat.
Oh, I
I
would be so honored.
They're always looking for new talent, and it's hard to get prom- uh, promoted out there. And well, I'm pretty sure that Stanley here would also love to play on the record again, but you know how things are these days. You're not Duke Ellington. You're just another piano player. And I'm pretty sure Stan, Mr. Lewandowski here would love to have you on the record. But that's unfortunately a discussion for another day. Getting someone here to listen to you forming and convincing them to give you a chance. But if you're gonna be this good, I'm pretty sure we can arrange something. Get that talent rolling. I know for a man like me, it's hard to see that I'm a patron of the arts, but when I can, I try. Certainly. Adele, Adele Alistair looks in Elizabeth's direction, and finally, for the first time, you hear her speak. Here, can you tell me what do you learn how to sing? I that talent couldn't come from nowhere. Does it run in the family?
I suppose I would say that I learned to sing from my mother, yes.
And I take your mother was not some great opera singer or whatnot. Just someone who enjoyed it.
Well, I wouldn't know, to be honest. We just grew up out in the countryside.
Well, isn't that the age today where the world is becoming smaller and talent like you could be just plucked right from that rural countryside, moved to the big city for everyone to see? Oh dear, I'm glad we've met then. I do hope that we have a long and fruitful relationship together. We're always looking for more things to do as Alistairs. Lumber is not the only thing we can do. Isn't that right, dear? All smiles and nods. Indeed, indeed, Daddy. Indeed. Father didn't really believe much in the arts, but things are changing ever since the Great War. It would be foolish not to at least dip our toes in some of these ventures. But please, Elvira, serve the guests some tea. We can resume in 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Elizabeth. Um, you have about 15 minutes that you can use to do something, as everyone else is taking a short break.
Yeah, she's gonna take herself aside and do that little happy giggle thing at how well things are going.
Uh, come again? Sorry. I was a little bit.
It's like, did you hear that? Oh, they love me. Oh, I might get sight of. Oh.
Um, you're telling that to Mary or to Stanley?
Probably Stanley.
Okay, Stanley smile. Uh, well, we've made the right choice. That we've made the right. We've made the right choice then.
Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you.
You have talent. S- That's what counts. What do you think? How many songs you got left in you?
I have so many.
Oh, we can be here all
I
day.
haven't even begun.
So,
Although,
I think you
speaking
need
of
to.
begun, I do
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind
need
of
to be
why
heading out the door
I
now.
wanted. Okay, so you'll get 2 experience points. Like even without reading your motto, like I'm like, yeah, okay, like sure.
It
Okay,
really stings.
yeah, but let's return to Victor and Colleen. So
Yay.
See ya. Have a good rest of the session.
yeah,
Yeah.
see
ya.
you, or yeah, things are great.
We have so much fun here.
Yeah, we do.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, so it the discussion goes on for a while, and Victor has learned so much about those two discussing, but at the same time, uh, Victor, there is a time frame where this lion is just completely engaged with Colleen.
Correct.
And right now, Claudia is not even bothering to quiet those down because she knows that, well, no one is gonna come to the library on Saturday. And, well, those two are basically just way too into their discussion to be talked down to be a little bit more quiet.
I know how to keep a nerd's attention. I got this.
Yeah. So, Victor, what are you gonna do?
I think I'm going to go
Historical Society is next door, by the way.
to- Yeah, is it? I'm assuming is it like a separate building or is it?
It is
Is it
basically
like
like
joined? I'm not quite.
yeah,
understanding that.
it's sort of a it is it is separate building across the street.
Okay. Um. I guess I will excuse myself to go over to the historical society for a bit
Mm-hmm.
while they are engaged in whatever it is they're doing.
All right. So, uh, oh,
I feel that.
so the apparently, the building is closed.
There's no entrance that like I'm assuming everything's locked up.
It appears to be so.
Oh, whatever will you do?
Um
I mean, Victor is a fennec fox with a penchant
I'm
for.
gonna start by not going towards the entrance that is facing the street where people could presumably see me. And see if there is like a back entrance or a more secluded way into the building.
Oh yeah. There's certainly a way to behind the building, and there's even a window or two that you could try to break through. Now, hmm. Uh, Well, to enter it, you would have to use probably uh craft crafting
Yeah, I'm
to
not
try
particularly
to.
good at that, but I might as well.
So I would say it's gonna be body and crafting, or speed and crafting, whichever is better for you.
For me, it's almost definitely speed. Yeah, my body is 4.
Yes.
Uh, 1 second. So speed and craft, you said?
Yeah.
It's gonna go so well, Smile. Yeah, it's about what I expected.
Well, you
No
try.
dice.
You try your best to try to wedge the window open somehow. You don't succeed. Uh, However, as you do so, you notice that that professor has forgotten to close the window on the first floor. Well, or like second floor if you're American. But you would have to scale the building.
Cool. That's another thing I'm horrible at.
Body
I'm
would
assuming there's
body and
no like
athletics.
ladder or yeah. I was gonna say, I'm
Actually,
assuming there's
hold
no
on a
like
second.
ladder or anything I could.
Roll your mind and observation to see if you can find something to use as a booster seat. Oh, sorry, as a booster.
Shut the fuck up. I heard that, Corey.
Oh, little guy.
I'm gonna
He's
murder
just
all
a
of
little
you.
guy.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna walk away from the building and not find any information.
I'm sorry.
Take
I'm
that.
so sorry.
Really?
I'm so.
I'm
Look,
so sorry.
look, I always associate Phoenix with like little creatures of unlimited potential for destruction and screaming.
We're sorry. You're very big and tall and
Handsome, like the most muscular.
Here's all of the people making noises in the back of his mind. He goes, "Well, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it now." No. Yeah, no. He's looking for something to. He's looking for
Alright.
something to try to make it easier to get into the window.
You you try your damnedest, and you manage to find a few boxes, a barrel. Yeah, like it will take a little while to set it up, but you think there would be enough things to give you a D12 an advantage to climb to the window. Like it would
Okay.
stack up high enough for you to reach the first/second floor.
Yeah.
But not enough to grab the window still and pull you.
Yeah, I still have to do a little bit
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So roll your body and athletics then, and then use the
This is
D12
not gonna
playing
go
die.
well.
Just don't roll a
Okay.
botch.
That's gonna happen probably. I was hoping it might be evasion since I have hiding and infiltration, but go for body and athletics and then a claim die, I guess.
There you go.
Hey.
It is quite difficult for you to do so, but you've been through this before when doing your reporter work, and as you go through the window, you plop into Thomas's bedroom, and yeah, you can tell he's a professor because this looks like a tornado went through the room. There are
Sounds about right.
like paper scattered about, books laying down. Bed is unmade. There's a basket full of dirty clothes that he probably forgot to to take to the laundry.
Yeah,
Does
Um,
Lord know he doesn't do his own laundry?
of course not.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
The first thing he's looking for pretty much right away is anything pertaining to the standing stones that they were just talking about.
All
Since
right.
he kind of dropped the inclination that they are curious about something that is in this area, not just in general,
Mm-hmm.
makes him think that this guy might have a little bit more on that than he's letting on.
Right.
That's what I wanted to interrogate him on. I'm not in the scene yet.
Okay, roll your mind on observation, and this is looking for clues. So, yeah. So, you no, that's okay. That's 4 successes, which is very good. So, what you've been you had more luck than Jean did in procuring information, because you find a note from J. Alistair about a specific thing. He needs in Celtic writing a specific a specific thing translated, which is within this circle I bind you, and the other thing is you are bound to this. You are bound to this display spirit. But also,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
also he does want to Thomas to find any other symbols of Celtic protection. And you can see that Thomas Sutherland has been formulating a response because there's a half-written letter with some of this stuff already figured out. He has a tremendous amount of sketches of a lot of symbols with annotations. All right, you do have a camera, don't you?
I do. I also have a notepad and paper.
Well, it really depends on what kind of a course of action can you take, because you can most likely copy all of these things. You have
Yeah, I was gonna say I think his inclination is less to take a picture in this specific instance and more to copy down what he can, so that there's less left over for somebody to, because basically in his thought, yeah, he could take a picture and it would probably be great, but the problem is he'd have to develop that picture and he doesn't really have the time to do that. Whereas copying down at least the important bits of information, if he can't get everything, is what his inclination would be in this specific instance. The other thing that I think he's looking for when he sees the talk about I bind you to this place, or I bind you spirit, I think he's looking for anything that might be able to be construed as a name in Gaelic, or something that looks to be specific to the entity, like what is the name of the thing they're trying to bind, or what is the classification, something that might give any sort of inkling as to what this thing is.
Well, here is an interest. With this amount of successes, there is something that you find
Okay.
So you find an interesting note because one of those bits that it is discussed is what are the Fomori and what is Balor?
I did not hear
What
most of that. I
is
heard, and what is valor?
no Balor with a B. Okay, give me a second. Because
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Why is that significant? Why is that significant?
No reason, smile.
It's totally fine. Colon 3.
But yeah, there is there was another letter where basically it was outlining to get as many possible information about the Fomori and Balor in particular. But what the professor has produced is mostly very basic, like Celtic legend stuff. It doesn't really like narrow anything down, but all in all, that's about it. You can tell that that Thomas Sunderland's diploma is hanging in the room, and he seems he got a PhD in anthropology at the Boston University, and that's all you kind of know about him. And given his what he is researching right now, it might have not been his forte. Nor that
Yeah, I can imagine.
he like particularly like finds superstition inciting, but he's not being paid. He's being paid for something. Also, interestingly enough, that diploma, he got it about 3 years ago, so not that long ago. Other than that, well, that's all you can find.
Yeah, I'm notating all of that pretty quickly. I'm making sure to, like I said, take notes and transcribe what I can of what's there, but not to disturb anything.
Uh-huh.
I'm being very careful to not fuck with anything, or if I have to move something, putting it back exactly where it was. Like,
All right.
as careful as humanly possible to make sure that things are not disturbed. And once I've got everything that I can get out of that, I'm going to take a peek at the window to see if I can get back out.
Yeah. Well, when you peek out of the window, you see a figure you recognize. It is Frank. Frank is waiting for someone.
Is this the time where it seemed like he might be waiting for me originally?
Uh,
Like if I check a clock around here?
you can to check the clock. It's you know what? Yeah, given how much time has passed, it seems that it's he's waiting here for you.
Then yeah, I'm gonna make my way, make sure again that it's just him and nobody else peeping around, trying to make my way out to him.
All right. Are you gonna just like get down from the window and like right in front of him, or are you trying to be like more sneaky just so he won't think of you?
Probably trying to be sneaky, but realistically, it's not that big of a deal, question mark. The main thing that's going to be of concern is once he does get out of the window / get to the ground, that he's going to put all of the barrels and boxes and shit back so it doesn't look like somebody just walked up into his fucking window.
Okay. So, when you meet, you finally walk up to Frank, it's like, oh, blinks, then looks at the structure and looks at you. Wait a second, Victor. What were you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I could be doing you, but you're asking too many questions.
Both of those.
Don't make his snoot droop.
We do have that fucking dork in this chat, so we can do that.
No, when he asks him what he was doing, he's like, just waiting for a friend. Made sure to check the time and headed this way.
And you wouldn't know how this got created. Huh?
Is he pointing to the boxes?
Yeah.
I'm sure I haven't the faintest idea. It seems a little cluttered though. Why don't we get rid of some of this stuff? Like goes to start moving the stuff from under the window.
Victor, what the hell are you playing?
Are you speaking in the capacity of a concerned friend, or are you speaking in the capacity of an officer of the law?
Both.
As a concerned friend, I'm working to find out more information on what the hell is going on around here. As an officer of the law, I'm simply cleaning up some trash, nothing more, nothing less, as he continues to move the boxes and things out of the way.
Frank decides to help you and says, look, Victor, I appreciate you working on this, but it's breaking in the broad daylight is not a great idea. Even if Thomas is a little bit daft to leave his windows open.
Hardly breaking and entering if I didn't break anything. At most, I was entering, and even then.
You know what? I didn't know you had such a mouth.
You didn't say that last night.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Same.
Yeah,
I mean, he opened his mouth. I inserted something in it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Frank saw that coming from about 2 inches.
Yeah. Anyway, Frank is grubs a little bit. I'm just saying, old Tomcat is prowling, so aware.
Ew.
I can take care of myself. At any rate, what do you got to share?
Well, I've looked there and there. There. don't really have much to share other than and he pulls out a piece of paper and step back to you. I got it from Biller and having two special guests arriving tomorrow. This I was told to snatch them from the station and deliver them to the mansion ASAP tomorrow. They arrive tomorrow evening. Stonemason, some kind of a shady individual.
Stonemason?
I have no clue.
And the other one? Or are they both stonemasons?
It seems like some kind of a companion. I know one is a stonemason mostly because though we have to unload a crate of some kind of supplies that are arriving with them.
Any idea what those might be other than tools?
I think they're tools. If this was a shipment, well, it would be strange because the shipment of alcohol arrived today. That's another thing I want to tell you. It's seems that a delayed shipment of alcohol finally arrived.
Well, that's good. It'll keep spirits flowing.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something happening that we're not really being led on.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling of that. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know anything about any stones in the woods anywhere? Any particularly large stones, weird looking stones?
He rubs the back of his head. Well, Mr. Alistair said to keep the people off wandering into the woods across the river too much, and well, there's I heard once that someone has seen those stones. The problem is that was some kid and told Claudia about it, but Claudia told him never to say that to anyone ever again, because that would make Mr. Alistair unhappy. If
you said a kid saw these stones?
Yeah, you tell people not to go there because they might lose the job. They won't go there because they're afraid of losing the job. But a kid can't care one bit.
I ain't seen many kids around this town. This kid got a name?
Actually, it's about it. Don't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue, but don't try to pry Claudia about it. She might get a little bit too suspicious. There are people asking Thomas or Claudia things about the town every now and then. The response is all the same. Look, ever since
we get a whole bunch of diddly fucking squat.
When I came here, I was just told not to cross the river. I heard about some manner of a strange structure in the woods in the north when I was drinking at the Roundhouse Bar once or twice, but never tried it.
Strange structure like a cabin in the woods or random shack or
I didn't pay much attention to it, Victor. It's been a while. Every now and then there's some guy that wanders over there. Gets really scared. And yeah. And this might interest you, but I after you pointed things to me, there is few out of town people that did lose their way into the woods and we never found them. But that's normal. So I thought. I mean, woods in Pennsylvania can swallow a man. Never spit out even the bones. My pa used to say, at least. But now that you talk about all of these strange happenings, I'm more inclined to believe that maybe there's more to it than just, nature. That's all I got for
Yeah,
you for
it's
now,
a little too
Victor.
convenient.
Victor, I need to get back to doing my rounds before the old tomcat gets too suspicious. Well, if you want later, be my guest.
I'll certainly think about it. Thank you for the information.
No problem, and your head low. I don't like that Frank is back in town. Only means bad things can happen. I feel like that man has penchant for violence that keep us under wraps until someone tells him otherwise. And I never had a problem with him, but I don't know. There's some people that got back from war and rather enjoyed killing. Would love to taste it again.
Yeah, well, you ain't gotta worry about me.
That's what they all say, Victor. Please, just don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Can't make any promises there. Where the fun in that?
I knew you would
Seriously,
say
though, I
that.
get your point.
I knew you would say that. Well, good luck to you with your investigation, Victor. Says and walks to a side of the building, looks left and right, and nods to you, and then he slinks into the main street and starts walking. And let's move back to the art room. So,
Bruh, I heard Baylor and immediately was like, God damn it.
I'm in danger.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Father Adolphus.
Only a little bit.
In way more ways than one. Go ahead.
You are frozen in your place. Like, you are.
Oh,
Yeah. You botched it. sorry. The entity.
oh, I did.
Yeah, like you rolled 2 ones with that will and observation, so boy howdy. You're frozen in place. The entity walks towards you. You see 3 of its eyes open now. You see those eyes are not longer white, they're blood red. The entity has its teeth bared, not in an aggressive manner, but more in a playful or seductive manner. He walks to you, wraps his arms around your neck, says to you, "Oh, so the priest has a human side to him. I thought you are sewn from the same cloth as that pest Christopher, or whatever he calls himself. Oh, look at him. Father, look at that prime piece of horror. Dear, want him, don't you?"
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Also,
What's...
But
you're the worst kind of lover, thinking of people as pieces of meat.
Oh, please. Father? Or is that how they like to call you? Father? I think that's what they like to call this awful
These days.
priests. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I bet they call you different names back in the day, didn't you? But you know, if you prefer
That was
it
a long time ago.
affectionate. Well, a long time ago, huh? Why don't you relieve this? Old times. Somebody's gonna find out. God doesn't see, does not hurt him, right? He puts one of his hands over his central eye, right? Come on, Father. Well, you're
who you
just
talking to?
human. You don't hear anything. You see Father Adolphus standing right in front of the picture, like admiring it for some reason.
Damn, he must really like that picture.
Come on, Father. You're in the privacy. It's gonna find it's the two of you sharing a moment. You want to do that again, don't you? Right? Something. And even if you sin, doesn't your God always forgive the sinners? Bad about it?
You know an awful lot about God
I know a lot about
for a
it.
heathen demon.
Oh, do you think you're the only person I've met along my travels? There have been
Of course,
different people. What I'm saying is, you know, he turns you around to let you look at Lowell. And now in your eyes, Lowell is naked, just prime
Yeah.
specimen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look at it. Look
well,
at him.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't appreciate him fully. But
take.
there are more important things than indulging one's own desires. I have Lowell's to think about, for instance, and I don't know that he would appreciate the way you are displaying him.
Oh, please. Trust me, that man has been places. He's done some interesting things. Confess to
The
you?
fuck does he know that? What the hell?
Did he confess to you what he did? Free autumn boys. All at once. Dude,
Are you talking about my past or his?
oh. What do you like to know? You know what? Ask him what he did last night. All of those oddities. Pretty sure he will love to tell you all about it. I held them in his lap, bounced them around, like you did back in the day, didn't you?
Oh, I'm not going to deny my own humanity. But that's really not the point. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to serve people who need it. Because, well, the world has creatures like you in it, and somebody has to do something.
Oh, please. I'm saying we have to feed into our own nature.
As I said earlier, you're the worst kind of lover. I can tell.
I'm pretty sure your ferret friend would say otherwise.
Hey now. Didn't even take me to dinner first, okay? Did not get that far.
Or maybe your lioness friend performing over there. I would say she enjoyed my company multiple times. So, I certainly have my way with girls and boys. It's just that you perhaps don't see me as attractive. But I understand
Oh,
that.
I'm sure you are very skilled at plying the young and naive, but you seem to fail to impress somebody more experienced.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you have all of the experience. I'm in Constantinople, and then on the way back to. Tell me, Adolphus. Don't lust after your fellow man? Didn't really feel anything when you were waltzing with that lynx?
Oh, no, I certainly did. I just know that's not an invitation to go farther if people don't want it.
Oh, let me. Adolphus, consider it a little bit of a gift. Ah,
You really struggle with no, don't you?
now, you were bound to one place. For of 1,000 years, you would also be bored. But, I take my pleasure in just a little place. So, you know what? He walks up to Lowell. How about I make things interesting? So, Lowell, can you roll your will and endurance for me?
Okie dokie. This is a very important role.
Oh, very. Okay. Hmm. It's a 6. 6. Right. Okay. Adolphus, you can burn your disbelief soak to prevent what might happen next.
Do I get to know what it's going to be before I burn it, or do I have to decide before I know the effect?
You'll have to decide before you know. You know one thing.
I'm not indulging this hell spawn. Absolutely, I'm using my disbelief soak.
Sorry, convocation soak. Okay.
Yep, very much.
Okay, so write that down as burned.
Okay, I think I've done that on my character sheet. Do I have to
Yeah,
roll anything?
Just if you go 24 hours without engaging in any violence. Okay. Okay, so you are now suffering from that effect based on how badly your friend rolled on the resistance. Your friend failed to avoid suffering supernatural damage. You avoided damage completely, and now you must suck all damage -2. Okay, so you he failed to roll supernatural effect by 1. So it wasn't very bad. But Father Adolphus, you feel all hot and bothered. Like there is a need in you, like an urge to do something sexual, basically. Now, how can you approach this? It's up to you.
This is probably going to affect the way the painting comes out.
Perhaps even what materials are used.
No, that's
I
that's
wouldn't
a
go that far.
that's a bad binding agent, I can tell you.
It would not work in a painting. I can also tell you
Yep.
that.
Why are all of you so knowledgeable about this?
Because I like art and I like making art, and sometimes people ask me stupid questions. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm just, I don't ask questions about what Arcane knows anymore. I just accept it.
That's a good answer. This is
mean, you
why
think that's
you're one of
wild
my
if-
favorites.
I was gonna say, if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about how we're gonna have to make some things if we want things to happen.
All right.
So I'm going to basically paint. You know
We
that
should have
like
crafting.
picture of like God reaching out to Adam with the finger poke, the finger boob. Do that.
Finger
Get a
boop.
picture of that with like Lowell as Adam, and just it is dripping with homoeroticism, like
Okay.
not subtly.
All right. So, as your vision clears, like Adolphus, the entity is nowhere in sight, but you feel an incredible lust towards that right now. But holding back the lust, you know you need to channel it somewhat creatively. So what do you say to Lowell? To
I am Adolphus will direct Lowell to pose for the painting, and ask Huxley to bring him a stool to sit on.
Huxley left.
Huxley left, but
Didn't he?
there are basically like
Okay. you want
like
Yeah,
s-
Adolphus is
stool?
gonna want to
Okay.
sit down for this.
Okay, here's your stool.
all right. Okay. Does Adolphus have craft, by the way?
I do, yeah. I really hope I don't botch this.
It's gonna be fucking funny if you do. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's your
Okay.
what's your personality, by the way?
You mean, what do you mean? Let me see. Is that like the type?
Yes.
Old, which has craft, which is where I got it.
That's not personality.
Haha, old.
Oh God.
I see species, type, and career.
Personality would be in gifts. Oh my God. My friend is cooking again, and it's oh my God. I see what he's cooking. It's a tremendous. White Baseball will love this.
Mm,
When we meet after like all of that stuff. Hold on a second. Let me double check. So in gifts, okay. So, you get personality. Basically, it's your 1d12 like saving grace. In case it's a gift, you get it for free. So you can choose your personality type. And it's basically 1d12 that you can spend until like but you have to like rest afterwards.
okay. I've got leadership. I think I might.
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
it? I don't know if I wrote down what it was. Maybe
No.
I didn't add this.
You might have not add this because okay, so let's go over quickly because we'll be wrapping up soon. Okay, so personality of choice. Your sense of self is so strong that you can succeed where other people would have given up. All player characters start with this gift. You must choose a personality for your character. To have one word or short description that explains your personality. There's lots of succession in the character creation section. You use your personality ability to claim a d12 bonus on a roll you just made. Yes, this is a claim bonus. You can roll your dice first, decide if you like how it came out, then say you'll use your d12. And yes, because people keep asking us this, because your roll body endurance to soak damage, you can tap your personality to roll as bonus die on the soak roll too. None of this going gently into a good night malarkey for you. You can't use this gift again until your character gets a rest at 8 hours sleep in game time and at least 1 square meal. There's only so hard you can push yourself. And example ones you have is angry, bold, dark, friendly, generous, gluttonous, greedy, hopeful, humble, jaded, jealous, kind, lazy, lusty, mean, naive, nervous, patient, proud, reckless, religious, sad, sneaky, suspicious. I'll make your own. So yeah,
I think haughty would fit pretty well for
Haughty.
Adolphus.
hardy. Okay.
Haughty
Oh,
for
okay.
the audience,
Hardy.
not
Okay.
Hottie.
Okay. All right. Hmm.
Unless
Both.
Which, I mean, I don't know. I could claim that for this. He probably thinks he's a better painter than he might actually be.
Sure. If you want to bump the success number.
Why not?
So let's be honest here. Like, you don't have a lot of time to paint, but what you painted is it is when Lowell first undresses, he wonders like, okay, like I've been here before. Sure, like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm a dress for weird people in this town, so sure. A dress is for a priest, what bad can it do? But when he comes
I
around,
just keep my clothes very, very close to me because I know that, like, I know that my employer is, like, definitely not far away. And the person
okay,
that I'm supposed to keep Raymond safe from is definitely not far away. So, like,
so, when you come back and look at the picture, um, you think of two things. First of all, you never thought you would look this hot. Second of all, Chuck must never see this. This is some prime blackmail material. But golly gee, you are certainly a show off. Or at least that's a little bit of Father Adolphus fantasy talking.
It's very Michelangelo-esque.
I just kind of stare at it.
Let me put it this way, Father Adolphus, you have channeled your accident into something, but boy howdy, yeah, you have to wait 24 hours now to recharge your conviction. So,
Okay.
yeah, but with Lowell things
hell are
might
we gonna
be
do
a
with
little
it?
bit different.
Wow.
Anyway,
Uh,
That was a masterpiece work of passion.
of
Thank
pe-
you.
of you're welcome.
uh,
How
Well-
big is the painting?
Lowell, I would say it's not that big because you have to work quickly. And since John worked on small canvases, I would say it's about
Please tell me it's portable enough so the rest of the party can see it.
yeah, I would say it would be like the size of two like 1080p monitors stacked on top of each other, like just displays. So you could technically like pilfer it from the mansion. Good.
I could technically pilfer it. Oh, this thing is coming with me.
And is it pilfering if it's made for you and is yours? Like,
This thing is. This thing is not staying here.
Victoria sees it and
This
says,
thing is going into a very dark place, only to be unsheathed for a very specific occasion.
"Oh, is it going to Victoria's
Crazy.
bedroom?"
No!
Is it going to be shown to the rest of us?
Maybe. Probably. Sure.
Please do.
Okay. Well, we have to get the party back together.
Yes, and on that note, we're gonna end here for tonight. With
And on
Lowell
that
admiring
bombshell.
his why is my life turned from being a firefighter into a gigolo?
I was a hero. Now I have been, and now I'm being painted.
You're still a hero. You're just a very well appreciated hero.
From a hero to a whore.
We are appreciating all of your assets from every angle.
Hooray. Yeah.
All of them.
So I am literally just collecting everybody in this town and hating every second of it.
You
I
are
think
the
that
main
entire
character
town's
in
gonna
this
see you,
dating sim.
naked. Like,
I am the main character of this dating sim.
So
oh my god.
so hold on a second.
so
So
whose route are you picking?
So hold on a second. If Elizabeth is fucking King Graham from King's Quest, then Lowell is fucking Larry Laffer from Leisure Suit Larry.
Jesus.
I don't understand that reference.
He is not
No.
Larry.
He's not. He's every milquetoast, just dead quiet, panicking protagonist of every B-rate dating sim we have, and we love him
Except
for
he
that.
doesn't
Thanks,
look
Arcane.
average.
He doesn't look average. That's the only thing that sets him apart. What did you say, Pyro?
I said thanks. I'm so glad that I'm milquetoast. I'm doing my best to be subtle, but not milquetoast.
I was
Mm,
describing the other
leaves.
protagonist as milquetoast.
You're not milk toast
you.
in my eyes, okay? Okay, Pyro.
You're not.
Hooray.
Your character is just special.
Yeah.
Look, the raw himbo energy of fucking Lowell is affecting me.
The campaign ends when he completes a route,
Sick.
and you only get the true ending if you do every route perfectly.
I
get the
knew
bad
this was
endings.
I knew this was a fucking key visual novel.
Hey, you're on the way to finishing Victoria route.
Exactly. And you already know how to unlock every other route. I think. Are you ready to go through this? How many more times?
Probably 9. No one attempted the Francis run yet, so we don't know how that is gonna go.
You.
No.
I've said
If
this 1,000 times. It's not my choice that Francis is unflirted with.
It's not my fault. I tried so hard.
this hunky hyena man is out of reach.
He's just out of reach. It's okay.
Made the sexiest character shows up for 2 sessions, leave, fails to elaborate further.
Doesn't get a bite, leaves.
I'd like to preface that I will totally. I'm either gonna. Actually, no. I'm gonna try for this professor. Okay, I feel left out.
Oh,
Okay,
Leave.
okay,
Are you sure?
okay.
What other options do I have?
I am still
Honey,
wondering.
you got more options.
I still am wondering who is fucking gonna go into the study room and fucking look through it. Because at this rate, god damn it. Anyway,
I can't do shit right now. I have other shit that I'm stuck doing right now. I can't go.
I
to the
mean, no,
mansion.
you're doing right things. I'm talking about the
you are
fact that
progressing the plot. Thank you so much.
yeah,
I'm
you're-
trucking along, man. I'm trying.
Hey, I gave the opportunity to truck the plot. I feel like
Yeah.
I was useful.
Yes.
This was not
You
unreasonable.
absolutely were. I would not have been able to get half the shit that I got if you hadn't kept him distracted for long enough.
Arcane
I
is
think
still...
we were way more successful this session than we have had any right to be.
Which makes me terrified that
It's also really
There's
funny
gonna be
because yeah,
problems.
it's also funny because both Arcane and I, as practitioners outside of the game, heard the name and know the story, and we're like, "Oh, great, this is a problem."
yeah.
Hey,
We're
Because
gonna-
we know who Baylor is.
when
Exactly.
when lights go down and
Like
we'll
the
just
thing from the Lord of the Rings.
No,
No.
you're saying so.
okay. Let's go to
Is
the
that
I will
we're
speak to that
talking
off. I will
about
speak to that off screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go to the briefing because we have few things to discuss afterwards. Okay, +1 experience for everyone. What was good about the game session? What did the players enjoy?
We
The
plotted
whole
again.
ride, honestly.
looks at all
I
of you.
enjoyed sitting here and playing on my Switch for a majority of the game.
I enjoyed being...
Hey, don't
I
worry,
have
I
enough
was
to get a thing now. Yay! I actually know. I know roughly what I want to build towards now because of things that need to happen. So I'm
Yeah.
debating.
I got some very
Exactly.
useful information that was not said directly to me or to Lowell, but it was useful information.
yeah. That
nonetheless.
Father Adolphus
Yeah.
really wants to bed you.
Nope, it was not that. I mean,
That
that's
is
definitely
useful
useful
information.
information. But right.
Oh no.
It wasn't that. Oh, yeah.
I really hope you guys are enjoying the entity in its in its.
It
I was
wouldn't
really-
be a furry game if there weren't mechanics for making you so lustful you lose control of your actions.
Oh no, that's just hold on a second. That's just one of
There's
the.
so many.
There's like there are things from mesmerism that basically just could amount to that.
Oh, I don't. I'm just saying that, like in furry media, that comes up suspiciously often.
Oh, it's
course.
it's called compulsion, I believe. Yeah, compulsion. After casting, choose a target, then speak a condition or command. Then choose a target to resist your casting roll. With their mind will deceive in negotiation. A minor character who ties or falls immediately forgets about his casting and will do what you say at a later time, possibly injuring themselves. A major character must tap soaks that total up to the number of successes that you scored, or also fall victim to your suggestion. So, well, tough luck, sunshine. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing for the entity is playing on your vices, and since Father Adolphus has shown has exposed some of his vices to the entity, he's like, oh, okay, that's an option I can explore.
Sure is.
It sure is. Okay. Did anything happen during the game that a player didn't quite understand or they were confused about?
Don't have a serious answer for that.
I was gonna say not really.
What about the unserious
No.
answer, Pyro? Well,
It was gonna be definite. It was definitely gonna be like Lowell was just. I was gonna say it was gonna be really funny if Father Adolphus was just having this showdown with the entity like out loud, and then he just looks at Lowell, and then he's just like, "No."
I mean,
But also like
god damn it, that would be extremely funny. God, next time.
that's why I was like,
They're having that conversation. Lowell's like, I'm right here, motherfucker.
he's just like, "Oh, is that why you brought me up here?" Oh,
Oh, okay.
well,
Okay.
I've done it again.
Okay, pulls off his clothing. Okay, Father, take me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been
okay,
here,
well,
like,
just
yeah.
don't go for the neck.
Just
Okay, did the game host make a ruling on something that a player didn't understand?
Nope.
Yeah, again, like, mesmerism is fun. It's just that, we've tried mesmerism, doing mesmerism in the game. Oh my god, it is so hard to catch a character alone, off guard, and do mesmerism on them. It is just
Yeah.
incredibly hard. That's why I just shoved that into Entity. It's way more fun. Weren't any variant rules introduced in the game? Did those variants make things better or worse? That was magic and, supernatural. So, was that better or worse?
I mean, the answer is yes, but say arguably for the better in most cases.
Yeah. What could the host and the players do to make for a better game experience?
I don't know how to
That's my
prove
guy.
a good time.
We're chugging towards the climax.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you're getting enough info. I think you're kind of like know more.
I have an idea of what to do. It's
Yeah.
just I need Cal
Arcane
to
and
get
I are
an
both.
idea.
Arcane and I are both like. We have a lot of ideas that we could talk about off of.
Yeah. Okay.
Off the
Any
street.
goals that were finished?
Not this time,
No,
unfortunately.
I wanted to, but I couldn't.
No,
Uh,
unfortunately, getting painted was not one of my goals.
Phrasing.
Well, you can get painted later by Marcel.
Okay.
Wow.
Just the okay.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, by who?
The Friday night.
It's always Friday
The
night.
things that we say.
Okay, so last bit is read your mottos. Let's start with Arcane.
No. Okay. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run.
Yeah,
I think I did
definitely.
good.
No, definitely. Honestly, like the exploration of the library was one of the best things you could do. Now that you knew what to look for.
Exactly. And people thought I was crazy doing what I did. It was all leading to this. It was totally planned.
Okay, the attempted murder was just to position you to go research in the library. Of course, the classic gambit.
Pyro, what about you? What is Lowell's motto?
If I do nothing, nothing changes. Well,
Definitely
mean-
did something.
I didn't have to dance, and I could have said no to getting painted, but
Well, okay, like
No.
let me put it this way: you were not that active, but then again, you did explore a little bit of the mansion with it because you knew you were not a sneaky fellow. So I would say at least you were trying to be curious enough.
yeah.
You didn't
You get
go
a
against.
participation trophy.
If you, the problem is where
Thank you.
you're gonna go against your motto. That's the bit. Yeah, Zami, what about you? Your motto.
Where there's a will, there's a way, and darling, I always find a way.
That long snoot is gonna get booped tonight, huh?
Somewhere, probably. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, I think you're and you certainly found your way into the office of Thomas Sanderland, so that's always. Okay,
Yeah,
that
And
brings
I also
us.
would not have had a way to do that without. I would not have had a way to do that without Arcane. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that leaves us to Father Adolphus. Hello, Father. What is your motto?
Hello. There are two types of people in the world: the hunters and the hunted.
You were definitely hunting something.
You were hunted that booty.
Ooh, I guess.
You guys.
There's no I guess about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Tried not to be a creep. Hope I succeeded. Don't have to let me know.
I honestly leave. No, you did good. You get the other point. I honestly think like we have like depending on how much like preparations you want to get, we have about 6 sessions stop because I'm 100% sure you want to prepare for the journey to the Standing Stones, etc. Like get a little bit more information how to approach it, but certainly things are going into the finale direction. I think you're on a good way to confront the entity. Question is, do you know how to deal with it? That's up to you. Well, okay, let me say goodbye to our audience, and we'll discuss some things after the game. Not to spoil anything for our darling audience. Discord noises. So, narrator, that was me. Victor Sinclair was played by Sammy, Canadolfo's voice by Incognito, Low Savage by Pyrex, Elizabeth Bessie Megatroid by White Mage Boar, Colleen Ross by Arcane Mutt. Concept and story by me, Soul. Editing by Buster Drag. Art by Soul and Spotty the Griffin. 3D renders of the backgrounds by Spotty the Griffins. Special thanks to Alpha Lurker and Gigi Mang for help with the system. Urban Jungle was created by Sanguine Productions, and give them love. Buy the system if you're enjoying this. I'm pretty sure they would appreciate it. And I would wish you a good night and God bless you wherever you are. Thank you for listening to us, to our little game. Have a happy Easter, everybody. We'll be here after Easter. I hope you will rested after that. If we're not back after Easter, look for the post on YouTube or post on social media regarding we'll be doing this next.